everyone. Welcome back to another Tech Tuesday. And today we're going to get real meta and we are going to show you how to do a screen share, a screen capture training video using Loom while using Loom because we use Loom ourselves to do all of these things and so much more. So if you head to loom.com, there are two different ways that you can do this. One, you can use the browser-based, the online-based version. Using a login, you'll see a screen like this where you click on New Video. This is where then all of the videos that you create are stored. We can walk you through really quick how to work with them. You have the choice of downloading, trimming them a little bit. So we'll walk through one of those right now. And again, this is a previously recorded Loom video. When you click, you'll see right here, there's like a little finish recording button. When you click on that, after you're done recording it, it'll literally pop open another browser window for you where you'll see the rendering process. It'll just take a few minutes depending on the length of the video, but you'll see the rendering process of that video. You can change the title. It is going to automatically default to the tab name. So for example, this one was originally recorded in HubSpot. So when it rendered, when it opened up that window after I checked, I'm done, we're good here, it was originally just called HubSpot. So I went in, I renamed it. This is based on something that I needed to do for a corporate client. So then I was able to, you can download, you could duplicate it. If you're going to be doing various things, trimming and cutting things up, it's always good to have a raw version, an original version, and then duplicate in order to make any of those changes so you don't mess with the original. You don't like it at all, you can definitely delete it. And you can also share it. There are various ways to share it. Similarly, there are a variety of settings that you can choose. And this is kind of a simplified version, like the things that you would choose in YouTube when uploading a video. And this depends on how you want to use Loom. As you might have seen, I actually have it set to, all of my videos are largely private. You can't go to my profile in Loom and then see everything. You have to have the link. And I like it that way. It's not, nothing in here is proprietary. It's, I'm just not looking to use Loom as a distribution channel. I just want to use it for its recording capabilities. So with that, some of these settings don't really matter to me. So I don't need somebody to be able to comment on it, all of that. The one thing that I did keep, because I kind of like the animated thumbnail capability. If you can download, definitely don't want that. I want them to have to come to my link because I am then able to see when anybody clicks on that link to view the video. So I know if a client has viewed what I sent them, things like that, or somebody on my team, right? So you make those choices, click save. The additional thing you can do with these videos is just trim it. It is a simple trimming tool, really just like bookending things. You really can't chop up too much in the middle. So if you're looking for this to be a robust video editing tool on top of it, you got the wrong program. But it's fine because what I do is actually pop what we do into just Microsoft's video editing tool. If you have a PC, Mac, you can, iMovie, I believe is the Mac tool, something like that. So you can download it and then do some better editing if you'd like in that tool. I mean, you can throw it into Premiere if you want. Have at it. So then we return back to our video and that's essentially it. We can move it, we can put it into a new folder, a different folder to organize it better. But you've got all of your choices and all of your previously saved videos here. It saves it automatically after you have, finished the video. You've clicked, okay here. So that's never a problem. It's really fantastic. So now in order to show you how we start this process, we're actually going to pop into the desktop app. So I'm going to pop open my Windows chooser here. And this is what it would look like if you're using the desktop application. So this is the option here. Same thing. You've got the screen and cam, screen only and cam only. It's testing, what your microphone is like. You can choose your inputs and outputs there, just like you would. I only have the one, so it's defaulting to the one, but it's clearly picking up my sound, just like it is in the browser window version. So now I'm going to choose start recording. It's going to count me down a little bit. And then I'm literally recording within a recording. So it's kind of wild, but it's literally as simple as that. So, you would walk through, show people what you've got going on, go to all of the things, do a little walkthrough. And then once you're done, you would click stop. It is going to do the very same thing. It is going to pop open a window and it did so in the browser. So this is the Loom recording that we just did using the desktop application. I can rename this Loom recording, desktop app, and go through all of those setting changes as I did in the previous one, right? Great. If I wanted to trim this up a little bit, I could do so. Let's see if I wanted to go like this and go like this. We're gonna, I only want to remove, the pink part is actually what you want to remove. So I'm going to remove that section. Sweet. Okay. Click publish changes. It's going to do its little thing. And then I've got now that video where that little chunk has been taken out. Awesome. I want to walk you through a little bit of Loom itself, the various choices that you have as a user. So right now there are a few things that you can do and take advantage of. They're super generous in what they're offering. Typically, and right, we have a basic version. Nothing fancy. Typically you get like a max of 25 videos in a month. So if you're not even going to hit 25, the basic version is really fantastic. But the Pro is actually really inexpensive right now. So certainly something to take advantage of if, especially during this time, you're ramping up your video production and you need some more bells and whistles. So some of those bells and whistles include, obviously, unlimited. Right now, everything is unlimited, but the basic will go back down, like I said, to that 25. Pro will always be unlimited. You also get some additional teaching tools, illustration tools. So right now, it's just sort of the cam bubble that you're looking at me through down here on the bottom left. But for the Pro version, you have the ability to use your cursor and like draw on things, little emphasis, almost like a whiteboard. You can leverage custom recording dimensions if you need, only on a Mac right now, unfortunately, but if you needed it for sizing for different distribution channels, anything like that. Some other things you can, depending on how and where you're going to be distributing these videos, you could do a custom video thumbnail. So right now for me, if I wanted to do a thumbnail, I would have to like upload, I would have to like bookend it, or have the graphic created and then upload it, the whole thing kind of into like a YouTube, right? If I wanted it to be like a little cleaner and have that specific look and feel, you with the Pro version would be able to do that yourself. Similarly, if you're looking for a little bit more oomph and a specific call to action at the end of, or maybe midway through any of your videos, really kind of guiding folks to an end game here, you can add different call to action buttons. So at the end of your, something like this, at the end of a training, you could say, okay, click here and head to www.thesmallbusinesscollective.com/community and check out our online virus support community. Anything like that. I could do it a lot more eloquently than I just did with a call to action button. And there's a lot of different things that, you could do here. So definitely worth looking at. There's always, as typical with SaaS, software as a service platforms, as this is, you have the option of doing the build annually, which gives you a savings, or the build monthly. Right now it's hardly a difference. So I would certainly take advantage of it. Again, if you are going to specifically be ramping up your video production, walkthroughs and things like this during this time, ramp up and then ramp back down to basic, afterwards. Totally cool. I love that it gives you that kind of flexibility. So it's definitely something you should take advantage of. If you have any more questions on how we use Loom, how you might want to use Loom, there are certainly some options here that they provide, and some walkthroughs and really, really great examples. But we're happy to answer any questions you might have. You can email us directly at hello@thesmallbusinesscollective.com, or if you are already a part of our online buyer support community, you can Slack me. I'm happy to walk you through anything specific and show you how you can make Loom really work for you and your business right now. So with that, be well and have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody.